So today I'm going to give you 7 tips that are going to make you a more professional musician and hopefully get you some work. Let's get to it. So I'm going to put a disclaimer. I am not the only professional musician in the world, so therefore this is just stuff that I have used to my advantage. I think has helped me have a long career. I've been a professional musician for 10 years. Now what I mean by that is that I have made my living solely from music. That's teaching, that's recording, that's gigging, that's all the YouTube stuff and all that sort of things. So number 1, let's get to it. Be nice. I know that sounds obvious to some, but try to be as nice as possible. You are going to meet some people that you do not like in this industry, in any industry really. You're going to have to bite your tongue a lot of the time. I will say I've been fired 3 times, 2 because of things that I did, 1 because it just didn't work out personality wise. It's just one of those things. And the first 2 times it was because I wasn't nice and I lost my cool, and I didn't act professionally. That's on me. That taught me many things about things to improve, things I should have improved each time. But just be nice. Be a nice person, smile, and people will like that you're there. Number 2, be on time. Try to be there 5, 10, 15 minutes early for your gig. Always be there before your students. Be there ready for your sessions. It just makes a good impression. Again, it's kind of basic stuff, but the amount of people that turn up late, the amount of people that don't turn up at all, it's incredible that those people still get work. Number 3, learn the stuff. Like actually listen to people's music and learn it as best you can. Now I will say that there are situations where, for instance, you might get a call for tomorrow to do a gig with a band that you haven't heard their music before, and there's 30 songs that you need to play. Well, that's where you go and get your idiot charts. You do as good a job as you can, but you just don't wing it. The amount of times I've turned up for a wedding and people haven't learnt the first dance, people haven't learnt the second dance, or haven't learnt part of the solo that they were meant to learn, it's baffling. But that separates you. If you go and learn the stuff, people start, oh, you actually listen to my music, and oh, you know the tempos of the songs. That makes all a big difference. Number 4 is get a website. It is so easy these days to have a good looking website. Squarespace, Wix, WordPress, those kind of things. They're so cheap and effective to set up, but I will guarantee almost 100% of my work is derived from me having a decent website in the start. I got my first professional gig when I was 23, 22. From having a website, someone found me online. Most of my students come from online, and having a nice looking website. Doesn't have to be all the bells and whistles, doesn't have to embed your social media. Just something nice, clean, works on a mobile. Get a website. Number 5 follows on from number 4, and that is please get a decent email address. Please don't have Nigel the amazing drummer .25 at hotmail.rs or something. That was a horrible example. But you get the idea, right? Please have a decent email address. Something that just says who you are, it looks professional. Just try to think about what someone who wants to book you or wants you to be in their band, and then they see an email address that is just stupid or song lyrics or something like that. It makes a difference. It's all those little things that add up to just give that professional outlook. Number 6 is more of a modern thing. Just have social media. I don't think you should have everything, or because it takes a lot of work. I mean, for instance, Twitter is just not for me, but it's a friend of mine is awesome drummer, and he's on Twitter a lot. He uses it, he likes it, it's his ecosystem. Just be there on there, have nice looking stuff, have nice pictures, be professional. Just please don't put your politics. You can put a little bit of your personality into it. I think that helps a little bit. If you don't want to show your kids off, don't show your kids off. You don't have to put everything on there. But just keep it professional. Try to keep it. I don't even talk about sports on there because I just know that it'll inflame someone, unless they want to laugh at me for being a Newcastle fan, which you're more than entitled to do. Number 7 is the most important one, I would say, and that is leave everybody happy that you were there. Now that's kind of like a life lesson. Obviously you want people to enjoy your company, so you want your friends to be happy, but on a professional standpoint, we all kind of play the same stuff. So drummers are drummers, guitar players play chords and solos, keyboard players do the same things. And in the circles that I move in, there's a muchness between drummers being in different bands. Like there's a level of skill you need, and there's loads and loads of drummers that have that level of skill. But if you leave everyone that hires you happy that you're there, you're going to stand out from the next guy that didn't follow rule number 1. He wasn't nice. He didn't turn up on time. If you leave everyone happy, they're going to call you back. And if they call you back, you can make a career out of this. And you can support yourself through music, which is the most insane thing in the world, that you're able to do that through doing something that I just started playing when I was 14, and I loved playing the drums. Hopefully you guys found this useful. If you did, leave me a comment below. Let me know some tips that you guys have used in your professional career, or if you're an aspiring professional, let me know. Maybe I can help. Hit subscribe, hit the like button, you know what to do. Share it around. I'll see you guys next week. Catch you later.